Did I ever tell you about the time I was taken to the vet to treat my broken wrist? The year was probably, I don't know, like 2003. I was in high school. Now, you have to understand, I went to an arts high school, and I was a music theater major, so that means Christmas concerts were a pretty serious business. They separated each major into their own waiting areas. They put the music theater kids in the gym, maybe so, I don't know, any of us would actually know what a gym looked like or what it was. Music theater kids are loud and annoying, so left to their own devices, they are going to try and perform and solo and generally just out-music theater each other. So the room was a cacophony of scales and Broadway tunes, but I had a singular focus. I was going to get a dunk on the basketball net. Not from my athleticism or physical prowess, for listener, I had neither. But because someone left a stack of extra chairs beside the basketball net. Like, literally, right beside it. What am I going to do? Not make a chair pyramid and jump off of it? I was 17. So anyway, I stacked the chairs, climbed the impossible mountain, and leapt with the elegance of a young Bob Fosse. Again, I was a music theater major. 3 years of jazz, baby. So as I was saying, I pas de bourrée to the top, jetted out, and achieved my goal. I grabbed onto the rim and hung there victorious, like I had just done some equivalent movement in some type of sporting match. I don't know, you fill in the blank. I turned around to see my adoring fans and no one. No one noticed me at all. Like I said, everyone is trying to solo and outperform everyone else. So I let go of the rim along with my dreams, not realizing that gravity was still in effect, and I plummeted to the ground and broke my fall with my wrist. I did my best to soldier on, sang my part in the concert with my wrist still throbbing. When I got home, I told my dad what happened with the basketball net. He took a look at it, and me, and sighed, and said, "Do I need to take you to the hospital?" Neither of us thought that was necessary. Something I would later learn was a mistake. My dad, who was a veterinarian, sorry, I realized that opening line was a bit of a fake-out, but how else was I going to get you to stay for the whole thing? He wrapped my arm in this weird tape called vet wrap. It was basically a dog cast. My dad put my broken wrist in a dog cast, which honestly wouldn't have been so bad if he didn't also make me wear the cone to keep from chewing on it. And in my dad's defense, we didn't know it was broken. I wouldn't find out till I got imaging on it years later for something else that there was evidence of a previous break. But yeah, it still clicks when I rotate it.